Days Without Art, Wednesday, December 29th, 3 a.m. A reading from Kitchen Table Wisdom, Stories That Heal by Rachel Naomi Remen, MD. Meeting Mr. Wright. During a long ago trip to Canada, I visited a historic graveyard and came across a headstone inscribed, "Here lies George Brown. Born a man, died a gastroenterologist." I could not have been more than 12 or 13 at the time, and I remember being inspired by this, since medical expertise was so highly respected in my family. I had thought this was a setup. I am no longer as inspired by expertise as I once was. Perhaps the worth of any lifetime is measured more in kindness than in competency. One of my former clients is a psychologist and a fine athlete who ran every morning in a park near her home before going to her office. She often met a colleague there, a well-known psychiatrist. Without any formal arrangement, they had run together at about the same time for many years. After she was diagnosed with cancer, somehow her running companion was never there. My client is a strong and determined woman, and despite a difficult course of surgery and chemotherapy, she continued to run every day. After a few months of running alone, she called the psychiatrist at his office, but he never returned the call. About a year after the completion of her chemotherapy, she took a different path one morning and saw the psychiatrist running up ahead. Being 20 years younger, she overtook him easily. As they ran side by side, she told her old running companion that it had hurt when he had not called back. The professional community they both belonged to was small, and almost everyone had known about her cancer. Surely he had heard. The psychiatrist's answer had shocked her. He had replied, "I'm sorry, I simply did not know the right thing to say." I asked her what she would have wanted to hear. She smiled sadly. Oh, something like, "I heard it's been a hard year."